Looks like I'm playing the Cavs in the NBA Finals. Anthony Davis was the NBA.
You're really in the
Remember that's called
Can I get those shoes after the game?
See, now I gotta look it up. I forgot. Oh, Anthony Davis is the daily street ball championship. I usually do that one. Every day to get that extra piece.
Good, MP. Made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Trailblazers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Cavaliers. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair, Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot and Sharp, backcourt set. Avdia out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's the franchise in at small forward. You take a look at the Cavaliers. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this. This is outside Mitchell. To Garland. Pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. From deep, Mobley. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. No, look, this guy's rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Hunter. They need this. Connects from downtown.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Henderson, the pass to the franchise. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. And Cleveland has possession. Portland making their last shot. Garland, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. From the line, buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Jared Allen on top. Evan Mobley, 3rd.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Sharp. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Pass to the franchise. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
I don't know why I changed the difficulty up. All you do is get cheated. That's all it does. You get cheated for basically 150 more MTBC. It just makes you miss good shots for no reason. Shooting the same release timing as I was in the last game, but they just won't go in. I'd rather just get 150 less BC than get cheated. It's not even a skill issue though. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. It's the same shots I shot last game. They just won't go in now.
Here's the franchise. Hits the trifecta. The franchise has got 17.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
Henderson, the pass to the franchise. On the wing, Simons. Here's the franchise. Another 3 for Portland.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Portland ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Dean Wade is out there with Mobley. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the one. Here's the franchise. Another three for Portland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Mobley. Mobley, screen on Simons. Here's Jerome.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Merrill passes to Strus. Off target with the three. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to the franchise. On target from range. The franchise has got 26 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the franchise in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now Hunter. Merrill outside. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter, screen on Sharp. Here's Merrill. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The franchise. And it's Portland scoring again.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Merrill. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Right here.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Hunter. Outside Garland. Cleveland again missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Off the mark there with a three. Cavaliers trail by 15. Now Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. 6 to shoot from 17. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. The franchise has got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And Cleveland has possession. 17-point game. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Knocks down the 18-footer. Mitchell's got 10.
The control and precision of Mitchell's jumpers. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And some changes here for Portland. Avdia, he's checked in for Kamara. And it's Henderson in for Simons. Thompson. He's checked in for Cleveland. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. Tipped. It's out of bounds to Cleveland. Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Evan Mobley comes in for Jerome. Sharp against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Sharp.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, well, they're not.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Mitchell. Sharp grabs the miss.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
From outside the arc. Another three for Portland.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside Hunter. Mobley on a screen. And again, unable to change momentum here. So as we conclude the first half,
My hand went to the ball like 3 times while he was standing there.
Running away with it.
It was so, man, I just can't help but laugh.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Scoot and Sharp for the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Vinny Avdia. And it's the franchise in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
It's stolen by Garland. And here's the fast break. Over Henderson. Garland, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Man, you can't even throw a pass on semi-pro. It's ridiculous. A simple pass. They steal it every time.
Outside Garland. And there's the lob. The kick to Hunter.
Every loose ball they do.
And Ayton pulls it down.
Come on.
Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Off the outside. Here's the franchise. Knocks down the long J. The franchise has got 44.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Mobley. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
To the wing, right side. 3-pointer. The franchise. That's good. The franchise has got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sharp against Mitchell. Over Sharp. Mitchell misses.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Chalk up 2 there. The franchise has got 49 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Mitchell. A deep three. Portland with a rebound. The franchise has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Timeout called, Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Sharp. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Anthony Simons, 4th.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
And so he hits both. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Garland finds Mobley. And there's the screen to stop the run. And he hits the jump shot.
That's just crazy to me. Guys like Evan Mobley that are 7-footers, they are entering into the league right now with a nice jumper.
And here's Simons outside. The shot misses. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Garland.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. Here's Garland. And Klingon pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Garland, the pass to Allen. Right wing. Garland against Simons. Tries a 9-footer. Garland, no good.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Back to Garland. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Garland's got 5 now.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
Inside, here's the franchise. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Mobley outside. Garland, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Kamari. Here's the franchise. Sinks it from distance. The franchise has got 59 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Allen with it. Outside Garland. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
He shoots. And it's Portland scoring again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Portland with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already...
D up on them.
So it's Portland now. Here's the franchise. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Garland scanning the floor. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Thanks for joining the stream. I will be back on in a little bit.